Hello guys, and welcome to a new Steel Division video today by me, Vulcan. Today I have for you a 3 vs 3 on Caumont Le Vent, and in this one I'm going to be playing with the Guards Armoured Division. I'm playing with Legio again, who just randomly was in the game that I decided to join, and Quebec, who's going to be using the 2nd Infantry, so Legio is using the 15th Infantry Scots. And we're playing against Mark, Corgood and HQ KKND. So they're using the 3rd Fallschirmjäger, Panzerlehr and 17th SS Panzergrenadier respectively. This is going to be live, so we'll see how things go. It was a 3v3 marked lobby, so I don't know if it's a stacked team on the other side. We'll have to wait and see how much they help each other. Legio's going to go to the middle, Quebec's on the left side. So I've got the right. So we're going to push for this town here. It's pretty hard to push into this area, but we should be able to make it work. So let's just get a few units down and we'll see how it goes. I'm going to grab some Bren Group, which is going to use these half-tracks to occupy buildings that... Not the half-tracks, but the Bren Group to occupy buildings that we want to just hold on to for most of the game. And then we'll basically make a push. So I'll probably make this pretty AT gun heavy at the start, just because it's always good to have enough AT guns to push back the enemy at the start, especially if I bump into the Panzerlehr, who's going to be using like a lot of Pumas and stuff. It would be great to have AT guns because they just counter them so hard. And then I'm going to need some units to support those, so I'm probably just going to get a Dingo to hang out with my AT guns. And I need some Cromwell 6s. I'll probably just bring in one for now. Have that move up to the open area just here. Then what else do I need? So we got a Dingo for those AT guns. We'll need a command for this one, I feel, because that's going to be sitting in this tree line most likely. Where am I putting it? Yeah. So we'll keep the units behind them, the command infantry just behind them. What else can we do? We've got 100 points left to spend. I could buy in some motorized rifles to try and make a push, but I feel like they'll be hit by, or at least the half-track will be hit by an AT, so we'll go for recon for now. I'll grab a unit of recce, and we'll grab a unit of scouts. So the scouts can go to the right side, I'll put the Humber to the left.
Taxi ready.
No particular reason I'm doing that, aside from the fact that I think the Humber, again, will get taken out if it's over on the right side. So this Humber Mark III can come up and drop some recon into this building. The Bren Group are going into that building, so yeah, we've got plenty of space. That's my troop set up there. So we'll see where my teammates go. He's got a pretty open ground to cover in the middle, Legio, so he's going to be using Churchill 5s most likely. Then over on this left side, we've got a pretty concentrated 2nd Infantry player, who's most likely going to be pushing up these trees and controlling these compounds. And off we go. Gonna use that time to get my troops onto the road again, but not too much of a problem. Gonna give him a fast move follow order. Just gonna do that by clicking the fast move order and then just actually right clicking on the unit itself. I don't think a lot of people use follow orders when they're actually really useful. I was sort of using them in the last game when I was playing the 91st Luftlander. Sometimes it can catch you out, especially if you do what I do with the command infantry and try and fast move or follow a unit with command infantry. They'll always target the command infantry first because they get really, really close. Yeah, you can see like the order just continuously updates. The Dingo's just going to follow this Lloyd carrier all the way up to its location. Pretty nice.
At your orders, Captain.
We're going to probably have that AT gun drop off on the edge of here.
Be careful. Enemy
Okay.
nearby.
Half-track's in position. I don't know these guys. See, there's the AT gun I was talking about.
Yes, sir.
Another AT gun. So many AT guns. Okay, so we'll keep the Dingo nearby
As you command, sir.
where we can. Let's going to be a lot of units here. There's a lot of 231s. We've got the Pumas here as well. Need to get this AT gun into position. What I also need to do is move forward to the scouts. And I'm going to get also a unit of rifles for the right side just to cover that off, because I feel like they're going to push me there. I'm going to bring up a Humber Mark III for that right side as well.
Setting up, sir.
Okay. 6 pound is just not getting line of sight for long enough. Panzerlehr managed to take their town, so we're not in too much of an issue at the moment. Let's get these half tracks to come out, and we can take care of that shaft shooter. Oh, that's an AT gun. Okay, we'll pull back from that because that Puption's also in range from that position. I'm gonna probably just use the Cromwell to hit those guys from a distance there.
Radio check, red 16, over. We can't take it anymore.
Yeah, we need to make that fall back as well.
Your orders, sir.
We'll take out the recon. We should be well out of range.
Light 'em up.
Okay. Pull back, Universal Carrier. I know I told you to move forwards, but that's just silly.
Delighted, sir. Truly delighted.
Second shot should do the job. I'll bring up the Cromwell here, and we'll make sure that my recon goes forwards and gets back into there. Should be able to spot the sharpshooter. And yeah, we'll keep the Cromwell just out of range of the AT gun.
We're waiting.
Okay, let's get the dingo behind the building because I don't need that to be killed off. A lot of these units of the Panzerlehr player are kind of useless at the moment. The Churchill 5 is able to push them back. Let's unload here. And we'll get the Iraqi to go into there and stay in return fire. We'll also unload the rifles and have them move up. We got the Cromwell in position,
Red 16.
so that can fire away.
Let's roll. Reading you, Sunray.
I think that is that the Puption? Yes, it is. Oh wow, that was in range. Okay,
Yes, sir.
I didn't think that was going to be in range. Apparently it was.
Light 'em up. Good luck, gentlemen. Stay on your guards, gentlemen.
You're going to have the Bren group just charge across. This is one of those moments where it's pretty hard to push. I'm going to have to sacrifice units to make ground.
What are your orders, sir?
We have a second Cromwell coming up though, so
Gentlemen.
should do the job there.
At your orders. I hear you loud and clear.
Might even bring up more. Especially when we hit phase B, we'll just bring up more Cromwell 6s. Looks like this engagement range is kind of perfect for them.
At your orders.
I really want to take out those sharpshooters, so we're going to move over and hit those.
Engaging target.
Oh, come on.
Let's
How am I not in line of sight of those?
combat speed driver.
I'm going to leave those Cromwells there. Or at least one of them. Move this one over to the left side, so we can get line of sight onto the sharpshooter.
What are your orders, sir?
We'll leave it there. These Recce, they can probably move forward surely and spot the opposing units there.
Anti-tank team.
Got an AT gun
Sir.
hitting my,
Yes.
or a mortar hitting my AT gun. Do we bring up a Cromwell? I think I'll just bring up some motorized rifles. Not sure. I'll bring up a 25 pounder and then we'll bring up some motorized rifles and we'll make a push there. The motorized rifle leader as well.
Delighted, sir. Truly delighted. Let's go. Stay quiet. Stay low.
Okay, here comes their mortars. Pretty static warfare right now.
Be alert, soldiers. Ready, sir.
Apparently they can see the 6-pounder.
We can't take this anymore.
It's not good.
I'm hit. Sir, yes, sir. Retreat.
Yeah, the AT gun's dead. We don't have another one really to deal with anything, so I'll have to bring over Cromwell just in case. It's just irritating because I know how they have like AT guns there, and if I get too close with the Cromwells, then I'm going to be in a really terrible position because I don't want them to get killed at all. We'll bring up a command Cromwell just so they're more accurate.
Eyes, sir. Delighted, sir. Truly delighted. Enemy spotted.
Go for some fire position orders. Gonna need some more recon again. So we'll bring up another unit of scouts. Unload the 25-pounder.
We'll do our best, sir. Sir. We'll deploy at this position. Taxi ready.
So we'll unload this infantry, and I'm just gonna make a push.
We can't take it anymore. Get out now. Ready, sir. Easy, boys. Jerry's close. Ready to transport. Move front. Best job I've ever had.
Yeah, let's just move up the half tracks. Try and make some ground here.
Yes.
No, we need to move that 6-pounder over. 25-pounder's in a decent spot. Let's try and hit behind with the 25-pounder there.
We can give some fire support, sir. Sir. Yes, sir. Ready to engage.
If we can get the motorized rifles up, that would be great.
Attention.
I'll probably move up these Cromwells now as well.
On our way.
It looks like going to be Pack 41 in there, so we'll hit that instead.
Roger. Changing position. Out.
So we'll just hit the
At your orders, Captain. Beware of
artillery there with my 25-pounder.
Stay low.
We are pushing them back, which is good. Might need some suicide rifles, so we'll bring those up. And
We can't take this anymore.
yeah, my 25-pounder should be able to do the job.
Platoon formed and ready.
At least stun them for now.
Bayonets.
And we can get some more recon forwards, and that's one tree line taken. Gotta be careful that we don't let this Cromwell get sniped by the AT gun.
Truly delighted.
I'm just gonna pull back out of line of sight for now.
Ready to fire.
Wait for the recon to arrive, and then we can push around the corner.
At your service, sir. Moving out.
Okay, so we are in phase B now. Bring up another Cromwell 6. Feel like we're going to need them.
At your service, sir.
Okay, good job. Took out the Pack 41 there. There is a Focke-Wulf 190 coming in to bomb my 25-pounder. HS 129 killed both of my Cromwells. Wow.
Radio check.
Let's just get this one hidden if I can.
Get out now. Taxi ready. Enemy spotted. Be ready.
Those HS 129s. They're so annoying sometimes.
Need a ride. Moving out.
Okay, he wasn't hidden in the field there, that's for sure. So that's a lot of my vehicles destroyed, but we still have the ground. So, although this is incredibly hard, just suicide rifles. We can unload those guys and get them into cover.
Alright, ladies. It's time to move. Let's go and look for Jerry.
These suicide rifles can just run up the side of the map. scouts need to fall back. It's like I need to invest in a Tempest now before I even... or even 2 Tempests before I bring in any armor, which is really frustrating. We took out their AT gun, which is good. My rifles got destroyed. Unfortunately, its Churchill 5 didn't have line of sight, so it couldn't help me out. Oh well, the rifles are dead. So I'll bring in a Cromwell 7 just because it's got a little bit more armor, and I'm going to buy that Tempest.
Yes, sir. Ready, sir. Come on, chaps. The war's over there. Tommy's ready for battle. We have orders, boys. Light 'em up.
Wow, this is hard work, that's for sure. But, like I said, we're making ground. We push past this tree line. This is about 50% here, so...
At your orders. Engaging target. Move front.
So I guess now I have to bring in the sextons to continue with the artillery fire, because that's the only way we're going to really pin down units.
Stay on your guards, gentlemen.
So we're going to be 5 points short in the next tick, which is really, really frustrating. Maybe I'll bring up a 17-pounder instead.
Enemy sighted. Radio check, red 1-6, over.
Okay, these motorized rifles, I probably need to put them on return fire, honestly. Okay, it's too late for that. They are very dead.
Backwards, backwards.
This Panzerlehr player, he's actually got a Königsdagger now. He's not pushing though. I hope Legio has 17 pounds in position for when that advances.
Tank ready.
Cromwell's nearly here.
Moving it forward.
We might have to fall back from this tree line.
Nothing else planned for this afternoon. Ready to transport. Go back slowly. Yes, sir. Combat
Okay.
speed, driver.
So I either save for a sexton, or I save for a Tempest. They are also pushing us in the middle. I might divert my
Receiving loud and clear. Out.
Bedford to the middle.
We get shot at. At your orders. Reverse. Keep facing the enemy. Bandit ahead. Ready to engage. Yes, sir.
Oh god, okay. It's an ME-109 there.
Copy, Velvet Leader. I'm on my way out.
Looks like we'll just be out the way. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, I need more than one Tempest for sure.
Easy, boys. Jerry's close.
So we're back to square one,
At your service.
quite simply. Get another Tempest in here. My other one's repairing. Then I'll afford myself a Sexton. We'll save enough points so that I can still bring in a Sexton. I'll bring in some Bren Grips just so I have another half track.
Wake up, boys. It's not tea time.
And these scouts, well, can't really see too much at the moment. Bring up some more. Might be able to get this recce forwards into that house. Oh, this is just so much hard work. Not the best game at all. Right, let's see if we can get the 17-pounder up into an ambushing position. Rifles were taken out there. So just enough points left to buy a Sexton next turn. And we can start to try and get rid of that artillery again. Because that mortar's actually been quite an issue throughout the game. Let's unload that. I'm not sure if the Königsdagger was aiming at it.
Let's hope Jerry won't catch us in the open.
We'll get it to hide anyway. Cromwells are hidden at the moment, so that's good.
Closing on them, sir. Waiting for orders. Attacking.
Let's bring in our Tempests. We'll engage the ME-109s.
Ready to engage.
Oh wow.
Back up, back up, back up. Affirmative.
I'm gonna get rid of that HS-129 for good.
Never was so much owed by
Nice.
so many to so few. Repeat control. Attacking.
Okay, we got a Spitfire on its tail. Fantastic.
Get out now.
Okay, phew. Right, now we can start to focus on the Cromwell 6 again. We can actually make this push work without me having to be scared of the sky, because we've actually managed to take control of the skies.
I have nothing else planned for this afternoon. Sir.
So that's what I was waiting for. That's why I had 2 Tempests instead of just 1.
All units. Enemy sighted.
Let's take care of that 81mm mortar. Gonna bring in a Dingo probably as well, just to stick with it, so that it can fire a little bit faster and aim a little bit faster, because it's taking its sweet time.
All units.
We'll wait for that minute tick, and we'll bring in the Dingo. So that Panzer Lehr player at the moment, I mean, he's having trouble advancing. I think it's just because there's so many 17-pounders here. Legio's finally brought those up. I think they've been there for a while now, but yeah, crazy stuff. Sexton's brought up. Let's get the other Churchill, or Cromwell, sorry, in position. So we got well, we've got one coming up already. What I'm going to do with my next tick is buy in loads of infantry, and we'll go for the push. That Focke-Wulf 190 is coming in with the bombs again. That's going to be straight onto my scouts there. So frustrating. I need those recon squads to be alive, otherwise I'm in a pretty bad spot.
What are your orders, sir?
Yeah, this hasn't been easy to push into at all.
Awaiting instructions.
So the way I'm looking to do this, I mean, we have the artillery now.
Need some extra firepower?
Keep the Dingo with the Sexton. I'll move the Sexton up a little bit. We'll buy in that infantry, and then we'll make that push. So we'll just do suicide rifles with motorized rifle leader. I'll move them all over to the right side just so that they are there. And that should be all the rifles we need.
Everybody, check your ammo.
And then I have my Cromwell here if I need it
Move out.
to take out the Panzer L6s.
Tommy's ready.
I don't have any sort of infantry based AT, so
Combat speed, driver.
there we go. Let's move over the scouts here.
Tank ready. Let's go and look for Jerry.
Okay, the spear troop have been found. Let's try and hit them with the Cromwells.
Six mounted up.
We are in phase C. Bring in a Sherman.
Ready to transport.
Another Focke-Wulf 190. That's going to bomb out some more of my infantry, including my recon.
Yes, sir. Copy.
Oh dear, that's a Panther. Well, that's just kind of awkward.
Go, gentlemen. Beware of Huns.
So that's going to make it impossible for me to attack on this right flank.
Go back slowly. Good luck, gentlemen.
Because if I'm in range of that
Job, gunner.
Panther at any point, I'm just going to get
Face
wrecked.
the enemy.
We're going to have to buy in
Ready, sir.
another 17-pounder. Let's just unload all of these infantry. And we'll just put them into positions to defend.
Move out. What are your orders, sir? We're ready on our way. We're moving, lads.
Goodbye to the Churchill 5. Let's get these Cromwells back. Oh, lordy.
Reverse, but keep facing the enemy.
How can they even see that? Okay. I think there was just like a little gap in the trees there.
Taxi ready. Setting up, sir.
So more 17-pounders coming up now. Licho's getting those into position. We've literally got a wall of 17-pounders now. These Panthers. If I can get this 17-pounder into position, that would be fantastic. I'm not sure what this is. It's a Stug. Okay. Stug taking on my Cromwell. Not too much I can do there.
Let's go, gentlemen.
Come on, please just get out of here. Oh, what's he doing? Don't turn your ass to him. He's like stuck behind these trees.
Yes, sir.
Really quite savage. Let's get the Sherman 5 to move up there. He can fall back as far as he wants, but he can't go off the map, unfortunately. Yeah, he's dead.
I hear you loud and clear. Copy, sir.
Alright, let's try and hit these AT guns with my artillery, because I've got nothing better really to shoot at. Maybe the mortar again, but I think it has so much health.
Need a ride. Bring us there, taxi.
We have another 17-pounder. I think that's all we gotta
Waiting for orders.
use really.
As you command, sir.
Well, that long-range artillery is just coming down onto the 17-pounder there. Okay.
Yes, sir. Just get me out of here.
Well, we took out something with the Sexton at least.
Adjusting on target. Everybody out. Shells ready. Fire. Just get me
Oh, really?
Gun ain't easy to
Okay,
move.
thank God for that.
Repeat.
Those Focke-Wulf 190s are just so irritating sometimes.
Go on, control. We can't take this anymore. Any update?
Yeah, well, they're all dead now. But my 17-pounder died. So I'm gonna have to bring up another one. Fantastic.
Ready, sir.
We've been holding our 50-50 for the majority of the game. It's 15 minutes left. We're in a pretty horrible position, honestly. I might bring up a 17-pounder to the left side just because he's dealing with quite a lot of armor there.
Yes, sir.
But there's armor all over the place, honestly.
At your service, sir. Bring us there, taxi. Drop 200. 6 rounds. 5 for effect.
I'm also going to bring up some infantry for the left side. Some suicide rifles just to support that. Because we don't want to be losing a +1 at this point in the game, otherwise we're going to be in a pretty bad spot. 17-pounder. Been hit pretty hard there. Our artillery's still coming down on it. They must be able to see it. That's kind of annoying.
Go, gentlemen. Beware of Huns. Anti-tank team, operational, sir.
Let's just fall it back.
Get out of here.
And we'll bring in the last of them onto the right side.
We can give some fire support, sir. We'll deploy at this position. Sir?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So how are we going to make some ground? I mean, it's pretty hard at the moment. They have a couple Stugs behind these tree lines.
Setting up.
Just stop that 16 or 17-pounder where it is.
This war will be over by Christmas. All right, ladies, it's time to move.
No idea how I'm going to make this push. Looks like my teammate's going to be going for a smoking push. But we kind of need something to take advantage of that, so maybe if we smoke off enough, I can push up into that town. maybe try and make it work. I'm not sure.
Setting up, sir.
Get the 17 pounder to roll forwards. This 17 pounder's on target. Nice. It's 3-star 17 pounder, so I think we're good. Go on, 17 pounder. You can do it. You're 3 stars.
Yes.
There's another mortar there. Really? We lost a unit of rifles on the left side, but I think that needed to happen. I didn't need to happen, but it was inevitable. 17 pounder got destroyed. What even by? Was that just mortared again? So irritating. The Sherman to fire on this Pioneer squad there.
Anti-tank team operational, sir.
How is that not in line of sight? Alright, let's just get that Sherman out of the way there. Okay, he's bailed out, of course he is.
At your orders, Captain. Get out now. Let's hope Jerry won't catch us in the
Get
open.
the Cromwell back.
Burning. Gun ready.
We took out one of the Stugs. Got a 17 pounder on target again. That's going to take out one of the L6s.
Gun ready.
Okay. Well, those rifles can push for that then.
Get ready to
I was hoping to have them further across. Oh. Go away with the fuck Wolf 190s. For real. Okay, mortar support's coming in now.
Be careful. Enemies nearby. Wake up, boys. It's not tea time.
Just get into that building.
Bodies ready for battle.
We'll just run on forwards. Come on.
Yes, sir. Medic. Sir, yes, sir. Shoot the Huns.
Nice, we did it. Okay, good. Get that out of there.
Sir, yes, sir.
Get our units into position. We made back some ground. Oh, there goes another 17 pounder. This has been incredibly hard.
To all units. Enemy sighted.
Bring up my other section now.
Mounted up.
That's going to be another fuck Wolf 190. Never mind, it's a HS129. Should be able to catch up with it and take it out. These are Tempests, they're very, very fast. Main trouble is they do have a Flak 36 there. Come on, Tempest.
Stay low.
How annoying. It's just everything about this has been so annoying. Just throughout the entire game. It's fine. It's fine.
Stay low.
Gotta show me having a hard time sometimes, right? One might blame it on the division, but I don't think so. I think the third Volshamega player here, Mark, has played really well. Just to be incredibly annoying.
Medic. Ready to engage. Yes, sir.
Get the artillery going onto that.
Landing on target.
I mean, they can't really push too far, even with that smoke.
Over.
Just because there's so much in his way.
To ride. Kill the
And he doesn't have any units with that. Like, yeah, as soon as he shows himself, he's just going to get wrecked.
Ready to engage.
Get the sexton up.
Adjusting on target.
Oh, there's just like multiple flak 88s now as well. It's horrible. This is just so horrible. Because, like, we won the air, and now it doesn't matter anymore. I love the way motorized rifles are in position. They're going to be pushing me. That's annoying. Oh, good. Okay, my expounder's there to save the day. We killed the Buption, finally.
Ready to pound them, sir.
Let's bring up some more infantry, just to hold the line here. And I'll probably bring up a couple more infantry squads for that as well. We can just continuously smoke that off. We should be in a pretty decent position there. Got to be careful on the left side. Looks like my 17 pounder was taken out. And there goes the motorized rifle leader. Gonna need some supply as well here, so we'll bring in the Bedford supply. I'm gonna bring up a sod as well.
Another one bites the dust.
Finally, we killed that mortar.
Artillery at your orders.
Only took half the game.
Adjusting on target.
7 minutes left. They've got to make a lot of points. They're running a +1 now on us. I'm going to bring up a Firefly to the left side, I think. So we'll get these Fireflies to just fall back from here. And we'll get them to travel over to the left side. It might take a little while, but I think it's worth it. We can just keep our Fireflies together. I'll take a sod over to the left side as well. I'm just going to be just as annoying with these sextons now. Because yeah, the Koenigstag is coming over here, so we just got to reinforce with motorized rifles, make it difficult for them to push forwards. Meanwhile, just plug the hole on the left, because it's mostly Stugs. Or is a Koenigstagger there, though?
I am in charge here. What are your orders, sir? Attention.
Alright, let's get that sexton over to the right side.
Do you have a target, sir? Key loaded. Ready to fire.
So we do have the sod available here.
Stay low. Ready to pound them.
Just stop that sexton so that we can reload it.
10 degrees up. Fire.
All of my infantry that went towards this town I think got absolutely wrecked, so that happened.
Captain makes him a target for Germans. Yes, sir. Okay. Do you have a target, sir? 10 degrees up. Fire. They've arrived.
Get the motorized rifles forwards. Can't believe those half-tracks are still alive, actually.
We're operational.
Let's unload all these rifles and get them into positions.
Yes, sir.
Just, like I said, we've just got to make it difficult for them to move forwards.
Ready to transport.
On the left side, it's kind of collapsed, but here we're okay, so we just need to hold on. I'm not sure if there's enough time for them to win. Yeah, we're still winning for minutes, as long as we hold them at a +1.
Full speed.
But I'm pretty sure they're going to be going for this really quite damn hard.
At your orders, Captain.
Okay, so that's Sexton's being hit there. Let's move away from that. That Bedford supply might get taken out, honestly. Wow. Okay, that's some accurate artillery. Especially considering it hit somewhere completely different. So we'll bring up the Achilles on this left side as well.
Don't shoot.
we're going to need that sod there. So we'll bring in... Oh, we've run out. Great. We're going to have to rely on 1-star Fireflies then. They most certainly are, Legio. My Air Force is completely pointless now. Because as soon as I bring them in, they're just going to get hit by multiple Flak 88s. Do I have any other things that I can use? Yeah, I can use the Sherman 5 actually, as command.
Yes, sir. Move, but watch our flanks. What are your orders, sir?
Yeah, currently on 55% territory.
Just get me out of here.
Get these Fireflies into position.
Germans ahead.
Guards Armoured has arrived, finally. Let's get these Sextons onto there.
Just get me out of here.
Get the dingo out of the way.
We're moving, lads. Got the engine. We're waiting here. What do you need, sir?
Okay, we'll bring up some more infantry. We'll cover off against the 6-pounder. Failed out one of the Stugs there. Not sure if that was me or someone else, or if it was already like that. I'm not entirely sure. Spear troop trying to get forwards. They're going to get hit by the rifles there. Yeah, look at that. Spitfires trying to engage, but just getting hit really hard. Killed a flak-filling there. The Sextons, we need them to do their jobs. Let's see. Enemy 109s. If they come too close, we can just kill them easily.
Chasing some scalps. Receiving loud and clear. Out. Jerry's dead.
Okay, this is going to be a circle going on. Some turn fighting. Oh, nice. Okay, Legio's got the Spitfires out. We shoot down both of those. Fantastic.
Any update?
Well, that works.
Heading back to base.
Let's bring up some more long-range rifles here.
I am in charge here.
Gonna bring up another Sherman 5 to accompany my Fireflies.
We can't take this anymore. Tank ready. Move, but watch our flanks. Waiting for action. Let's go, Lieutenant.
Okay, so it looks like we're firing at the Firefly down the road there. Yep, we killed that. Nice. Or the Stug down the road.
This anymore.
Spear troop are busy killing off my rifles there.
Ready to fire.
Should be okay.
Everybody.
Off map coming in onto that tree line. And that, my friends, is victory after 40 minutes. Wow, what a hell of a battle. Minor victory. That's, wow, 1,320 kills to 2,485 losses. I did not have a great time. I think I was just pushing against all odds on that right side. Just the HS-129 coming in, crushing my tanks, infantry. I mean, I still managed to make ground, even though I was losing so many troops. I feel like the Panzer Lehr player could have pushed through with his King Tigers, but I'm quite happy he didn't because yeah, I think we just had enough 17-pounders to hold them back. Look, most of my kills come from the Sextons at the end. Killed the 120mm mortar, killed the 81mm mortars. Those mortars were just horrific. I should have probably invested in 2 Sextons earlier on, but I was really sort of conflicted around bringing in those Tempests, for example. And the Tempest did a good job. I mean, they got 1 kill, but I mean, in general, they baited a lot of the air engagements that allowed the Spitfires to come in and get the kills. The trouble is with Tempest, they're too fast for their own good, so they can't turn quick enough to get the kills. 17-pounders picked up a few kills, but yeah, most of them were just deterrent in the end. Forced them to have to use artillery, just slowed down the game. We look at what we lost, well, Puption took out quite a lot. I completely misread that range. The Puma took out one of my Humber Mark IIIs. Brand Group took out quite a lot there. This Focke-Wulf 190, really irritating throughout the game. HS129 killed out 3 Cromwell 6s. Another Focke-Wulf 190 there getting kills. I mean, there's so many Focke-Wulf 190s with those bombs. There was just loads of them. The Fallschirmjäger player absolutely loving them. And they were really effective because they do have like 115 HE power bomb, so they can blow up like an infantry squad in 1 hit. And they can also blow up like AT guns in 1 hit. So they're quite hard to deal with. But we held back. We held them back on our side, which is all we really needed to do. And then over on that left side at the end, managing to get all of those 17-pounder tanks in was enough to hold off. So that's what won the day eventually. And Legio doing a great job with the 17-pounders, spreading those about. 15th Scots gets an absolute ton of them. So making sure that you have enough of them on the field to deter the enemy tanks from moving forwards was vital to this game. And even Quebec, he got a negative kill death as well, but did considerably better than me. He was holding his left side for a very long time, probably ran out of infantry because it's the 2nd Infantry, and couldn't really hold on much more. But yeah, there you have it. No crazy kill deaths throughout that game. It was just a really hard slog. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.